Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it's day 5 of haul week, the final day, and I have yet another haul for you. Can you believe it? Today, as you will probably know already from the title, I am going to be doing a Boohoo haul. So these are just the last few bits that I found online which I think would be perfect for autumn winter. I've been waiting all day to film this video. I'm literally filming it on the day I'm going to put it up, so hopefully it goes up in time. I've been waiting for the delivery, I've been waiting for the washing machine to finish so it's not whirring in the background, but it's still going, so if you can hear it, that's what it is. But anyway, I guess I should get on and show you what I bought. I actually ordered much more than I remembered. I think I did it after a few glasses of Prosecco the other night, which is always dangerous, but I have 2 giant bags full, so there's lots to talk you through, so let's get started. Okay, so the first bag I've got is pretty giant, so I'm just going to rip into it. As I said, I've forgotten what I've ordered, so we're going to be opening this together and hoping for the best. By the way, before I forget to mention, my dress that I'm wearing today is actually from Monday's Misguided haul, and I absolutely love this. I've been wearing this all week and it's so comfy and it's great. You can wear it with jeans, you can kind of tuck it in a bit, or you can wear it as a dress as I'm doing it today. But anyway, I'm going to get on with the first Boohoo item. So the first thing I picked up was this very, very gorgeous lace flare sleeve, very flare sleeve actually. It's basically, you'll basically be the flamenco dancer emoji wearing this. And it's basically a sheer lace top with a high scalloped frilly neck. Is it frilly? Yeah, it's pretty frilly. And it's not cropped, so it goes down to your bum, which is great. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it tucked into a red skirt. I just thought this would be a really, really gorgeous statement top for the winter when you've got parties, but you don't quite want to go the whole hog and wear a dress. You just kind of want to wear, you know that thing when you say, when you're going out with the girls and someone asks what you're wearing. I know a lot of our answers are jeans and a nice top. Well, I feel like this is that nice top that we're all looking for. And they did it in a number of other colours, I think blue, black and red. But I just wanted to go for the red because I love it and it's a really great statement colour. This wasn't massively expensive. I think it was about £20, and then I also got a discount code, and I got this in a size 10, so I'm quite intrigued to see how it looks on actually, because it actually looks very, very high quality in the flesh. And as I've said all week, when you're ordering online, it can be a bit tricky to know what sort of quality it will be, but I'm very impressed with this one. Up next is a very snazzy aviator jacket. Now, if you'd have watched my Primark haul on Tuesday, you'll know that I already purchased a few aviator jackets this week. But I couldn't resist this one because not only is it a gorgeous blushed pink colour, which is definitely one of my staple colours for the new season, but it also has faux fur sleeves and a faux fur collar, and it's this gorgeous faux suede thick material with a lovely faux fur pink lining. It's just the perfect girly jacket, and I do think aviators are so great. Aviator jackets, not the glasses, although you can wear glasses in the winter if you fancy. But I just think they're so great for chucking over a pair of jeans. You don't really have to think about it too much and it kind of just pulls an outfit together. I tend to find they look better undone. They just look better sort of when you leave them to flap around kind of thing. But I'm really pleased with this actually. It's great quality and the faux suede is so soft. I did say earlier in the week that you pick up normally these kind of jackets for around £60, and I think this was £60 or £65, so I got that pretty right. But if you are looking for a cheaper aviator jacket, kind of under the £50 mark, then I definitely recommend checking out Tuesday's haul, because I bought 2 different aviator jackets there and they were both under £30 and pretty much of the same quality. I just loved this because it was pink. Up next we have a studded black sweatshirt. So it is pretty much just a plain black sweatshirt apart from the studded detailing arms. I just think with black jeans or a skirt, this would be a really great thing to chuck on, and it does have a little bit of a statement detailing on the sleeves obviously. I don't think you can ever have enough jumpers or sweatshirts, and I do wear them a lot, so I thought I'd add this one to my autumn winter wardrobe too. Up next is a piece of knitwear. Can you believe it? Not that I need any more knitwear after this week, let's face it, but it's this gorgeous pinky blush colour. And the thing that I liked about this most, and that kind of made it a little bit more unique from the other knitwear that I bought, was its hem, because it has a kind of, I don't know what you'd describe this as, kind of teardrop scalloped hem. And it does have a little bit flary sleeves, but not massively so. Like the Misguided knit in the same colour on Monday, I am taking it back because the flare sleeves are just ridiculously flared, and I'm gonna, you know, if I ever eat soup, not that I make a habit out of it, but you just end up having your sleeves in the soup. So I took that back and replaced it with this one, which I'm actually really happy with. I mean, I haven't tried it on yet, but it's very soft and it's got this exaggerated roll neck, so you can kind of make it as rolly as you like. I'm not really sure what the technical term is for that, but you know what I mean. You can make it as high neck and statement as you like. I think this would look lovely with a pair of grey jeans and a trench coat, and I'm really excited to wear it. Up next is possibly the most autumnal coat I have bought this week, and that's because it's a really, really lovely trench coat in this deep oxblood colour, which, as you know from my other hauls, I absolutely love. I think this is going to be amazing to just pull an outfit together. This is kind of the statement piece, I suppose. And with a scarf, a pair of blue jeans or just average denim jeans, boots, and a really nice roll neck, I think this is going to look absolutely gorgeous. It's got really pretty gold buttons. It's not cheap looking in person, which I really like, because sometimes the fabric can be quite felty and it can just look really cheap and tacky. But this is a lovely soft material. It looks really structured and beautiful, and I got this in a size down because I quite like them to be very tailored, especially if you're not getting them especially tailored to you. I think it's always worth sizing down. So I'm really intrigued to see how this one looks on. And so, because we may as well stick with the oxblood theme, I also want to show you this really pretty shift dress with these amazing statement flared ruffle sleeves. I don't know how this is going to look on. I might look like some sort of cartoon character, but it could look really pretty, and I think this would make an amazing Christmas party dress. It does look a little bit sheer, so I think you'd probably need some sort of slip underneath this, but it's just a really gorgeous plum oxblood burgundy colour. It's got a little bit of a high neck, but not massively so you can kind of let the sleeves, the amazing fabulous sleeves, do all the talking with this one. And this is another dress, actually. I don't really tend to wear that many dresses in the winter unless I'm going to like a Christmas party, but I couldn't resist this one because I know that the kind of wrap dress, frilly skirt trend, not really sure what to call it, is really in. I've seen it on so many bloggers and I just really, really loved this colour. I'm obsessed with red, if you can't tell already from my channel, and it's just a really kind of simple structured dress. It needs a good iron, let's face it, but it is really, really pretty, and I just love this ruffle hem. It's so classic and girly and feminine, but also very on trend as well. And then it's got this belt, so you can kind of nip yourself in at the waist, which is always great because these kind of dresses, shift dresses or A-line, can make me look a little bit boxy, so I do like it when they provide a belt just to nip you in. Gosh, I really did go quite mad when I was ordering the other night. This is why you shouldn't shop with Prosecco in your hand or in your stomach. So up next we have exactly the same trench, is this a trench coat? It's not really a trench coat because it hasn't got a belt, but a sort of duffel structured coat. So this is exactly the same one as the oxblood, but this is just in navy. It's got gold hardware again, gold metal hardware. Yeah, it's the same material, same sort of soft felt-esque material, but it doesn't look cheap and tacky. I have to say, first impressions, I definitely prefer the oxblood one. I think this one reminds me a little bit of Paddington the Bear, but you know, it could look really nice. Who knows? I think I'm going to be quite strict with myself this season, and I only allow myself a few coats because I do already have a collection of very nice coats. which I built up over the years, so I probably don't need two. So let me know, comment down below if you think I should keep the navy version or the oxblood one. I'm definitely steering towards the oxblood, but let me know what you think. Up next is another piece of knitwear. Although this is one of my favourites, I have to say, on first impressions it's a really, really soft, lovely, quite thin material, so you're not going to be sweating in really chunky knits, and it's also not going to swamp you either. I love the neck. I think it's going to be really, really gorgeous with a pair of grey or black jeans and one of those trench coats, whichever one you think I should go for. But the thing that I love the most is the fact that it just has normal sleeves. All of the knitwear this season seems to have those really big exaggerated flare sleeves, which is great, don't get me wrong, I think it's great to have a statement sleeve, but as I said, you know, if you're having soup at lunch or tea or something, then it's just gonna, I feel like it's very impractical. But I guess fashion statements don't really take practicality into account, so we'll forgive them. I may be wrong, they might never come close to your soup, but for now, I'm sticking with normal sleeves and I'm really, really loving this. It's got also a bit of a ruched in hem at the bottom and just a classic staple for autumn winter. I feel like everyone needs a grey knitted high neck in their wardrobe, and yeah, can't really complain. This is really gorgeous. Just so you can see as a close-up, it is a little bit flecked, which I like because it's not completely grey. It's got black yarn running through it as well, but it does look really high quality and I'm excited to try this one on. Okay, so we'll move on to the second bag now. So up next we have another pink item, forgive me please, but this is a slightly different pink because it's more of a kind of marshmallow colour? I'm not really sure. I'm really bad with describing colours, but it's more of a baby pastel pink than a blush dusky pink. This is basically just a really simple high neck knitted jumper dress. It is quite big, so it might be a little bit swampy, but I do think that this is going to be absolutely perfect for what I'm looking for, because it's just, as I said, really simple, really classic, and everything you kind of want in a jumper dress. Jumper dresses are less of a statement than, say, a statement coat or a statement pair of shoes. I feel like it's a really easy thing to throw on, and again, with the over-the-knee boots, it's gonna look gorgeous. I'm so sorry I've literally talked you to death about my over-the-knee boots, but they do look good with everything, so I have to give them that. Another knitted jumper dress, but this time it's grey and it hasn't got a high neck, so I'm slightly mixing things up. It's just got a straight sleeve with a little kind of ruched bit at the bottom, so it nips you in. Well, it doesn't nip you in, because not that you need your arm nipping in, but you know what I mean. It's a straight sleeve rather than a flared one, and it just goes all the way down. Again, just a really classic, simple jumper dress, which I think is going to look gorgeous as one of those staple pieces in your autumn winter wardrobe. Now this piece is the Prosecco talking, because it is a very flamboyant tuxedo dress, or is it shorts? No, it's a dress. So actually I think this could look quite nice. I thought it was a jumpsuit and I slightly panicked, but it is a very satiny, shimmery kind of, I don't know, dressing gown robe-esque. It could look really lovely. I love this deep blue navy colour, and I do like the fact that tuxedo dresses are a statement piece in themselves, and you can just throw it on with a pair of strappy heels and a really nice choker and you're kind of good to go. I'm not sure if I suit this kind of thing, just because my body shape needs a little bit more nipping in around the waist area, but you never know. Tuxedo shape seems to be popping up everywhere, so it's clearly a new trend for the new season. I think if you can pull these off, and I'm not saying I can, then you should definitely go for them, because they are really beautiful. And actually, when I was in New York Fashion Week, there was this girl who looked absolutely incredible in a Zara tuxedo two-piece. So she had big flare trousers, and it was actually quite similar to this colour, but it had a floral print, and then she had a tuxedo jacket, and she'd then nipped it all in with a lovely belt, and she looked incredible actually. I would feel bad because I took a picture of her, but I feel like that's really stalkerish. But then I did go up to her and ask her where her stuff was from. So I'm not going to insert a picture because, yeah, I feel like that's really weird. But she looked amazing, and I'm not going to look as amazing, but this might look really cool. who knows. And then finally we have one more sort of wrap ruffle dress, this time in a really pretty red floral print. This has got really beautiful, not so exaggerated but slightly flared sleeves, which I love. The only thing I'm slightly concerned about is the cleavage area, because that's a lot of room going on there and I don't have a lot to fill it, but we will try it on and see. I've seen so many of these cropping up, as I said, and I do have a plain black version that I love wearing, and I wore it in New York, so I thought I would treat myself to more of a statement one. I'm not so keen on the material, if I'm honest. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's kind of like a creped material, and sometimes that can look really pretty, but when it's on a bright colour like red, I'm not sure if it's going to look cheap. But we'll try it on anyway and see, and then you can let me know what you think. So there we have it. That's everything from Boohoo that I picked up. There are some really lovely pieces in there, and I definitely think I'm going to be keeping a few items. But do let me know what you think I should keep and what you think I should send back. Hopefully you've really enjoyed this week and seeing a new haul every single day. I've been loving reading some of your comments, and it's really nice to see you getting involved and seeing which pieces you like. Today obviously is the last day because it is Friday, but if you do like this kind of thing and you did enjoy haul week, then let me know, because I am thinking of making it a more regular thing. I do think it's really interesting to see all the new in stuff on a person, see it moving around, because as I mentioned, it can be a real minefield to shop online. There's so much choice, and sometimes it just helps to have a bit of a helping hand narrowing it down. So hopefully it's been really interesting. Let me know which day was your favourite. I'm not really sure which haul my favourite was. Maybe the first day when I got a absolutely mammoth misguided haul and some really nice new shoes. That may have been my favourite. But let me know which one you enjoyed the most, and also let me know if there's any shops that you'd like to see popping up on my channel as a haul. As always, I will link all of the products that I featured in this video in the description box, and if you have any other questions for me, then please do feel free to leave them in the comment box below. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate your time, and hopefully you've really enjoyed this week with me. It's been really enjoyable actually, and I have really liked filming a video and putting it live every day. It's just felt a bit more interactive, and it's made my channel more active, which I'm really pleased about. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to stop waffling now, and I will see you maybe tomorrow for another video, or maybe on Sunday for my weekly vlog. But until then, thank you again, and I'll see you soon.